What's up, everybody? Time for another chat with Zach. Today we're going to talk about what's on my mind here, and we're going to talk about loss. We're going to talk about losing things, having things. You know, at the moment it might be perceived that they're taken from you by other people, by situations that change. You know, and you think that you lost them. That's what we're going to talk about. You know, what that does to you. And at the end of the day, what you actually find in a process like that. So, someone told me, lose the cigarette and they'll take you more seriously. So, mandatory. So, losing things. I've been in a situation in my life really where, you know, I've lost quite a bit, man. I was stripped down, you know, to a situation that a lot of people might call rock bottom, I would say. I held out for years of my adulthood from getting married, and finally thought I had a situation that I was gonna be married, and had a family, young kid, a woman I thought we were gonna marry, build her a brand new salon, all this and that, and I thought this was it, man. I thought that was it, you know, like single. You gotta understand me too, is that I'm the classic, you know, bachelor to the nth degree, I would say, most of my life. So, yeah. So for me to settle down, get ready for marriage and everything else, like that was a big deal for me, man. And I just thought that my life was headed in a certain way. And she left me. And this caused quite a bit of things, man. It's like the loss that I felt, you know, the loss that I'm continuing to feel, that's what I want to talk about. And that's what's provided me with insight in this situation. The fact is that if you can lose something, it was never yours to begin with. I heard that the other day, and I've really been thinking about it, you know. And of course, you know, like my brain fights things. I think it's human nature to fight things right away, and I hear that, and I think, well, no, that's not the case, because these certain things are mine. They are mine, and they were taken from me, or I lost them unfairly, and I want them back. And you know, you feel like you have ownership to certain things. You know, the facts are is that you don't. The facts are is that all you have is right here. I got this, and I got what I made with this, which is my 2 kids. And I got God. And that's it, man. Everything else is so temporary. Everything else doesn't matter. You think that material objects matter. You think that status matters. You think that how you're looked at by other people matters. You know, these are all things that like are ego attached, you know, and you can lose them. All that stuff can be lost. And then what are you left with, man? You're left with yourself. You're sitting there with yourself. You know, and there's a lot of things, troubles in life in various magnitudes can put you in a situation like this. And everyone's rock bottom is different. But the point is that when you realize that these things aren't really yours to begin with, my next step was then to focus on the things that are mine. You know, what is mine? Well, this life is mine. This body is mine. This reality is mine. My kids are mine. I'm going to do that stuff the best I can and make the most out of that, because that's what I have. You know, and I'm gonna make the most out of my relationship with God. And I'm going to try to live as best as I can in his footsteps. You know? I stripped myself down. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did not strip myself down. I lost a bunch of things, right, that I thought were mine. And in the process of looking at myself in that state, I began to strip myself down of whatever else that I thought was mine. Until there was nothing left, man. Until there was nothing left but me and God. And I got my kids as my responsibility. And I love them to death. So I'm left there with myself, man, and you know, it put me to a really good place where I'm focusing on the things that are right. I'm focusing on the things that matter, and I'm focusing on things that'll really change my life and get me to where I want to be. So think about loss. Think about what you have that you think you have. Think about what's really yours, and think about where you put your energy and time towards. Are you putting them towards things that are yours? Are you putting them towards things that matter? Are you working what belongs to you to the best of your ability? I hope this helps some of you guys. Any feedback is always appreciated. You know, this whole thing, I'm doing this to start conversations, to spark thought, and hopefully to help people and to help myself. You know, when you help other people, you help yourself. At least that's how it works for me. So I'm doing this for me just as much as for all you guys. So give me some feedback, and work on what's yours, man. Make your life the best. Make your life the best for yourself, for your kids, and for your relationship with God. He's always there for you.